My name is Michael Breckenridge, and this is blog post number 15, my final blog post on my final reflection. And man, it feels wonderful to be able to say that. Where to begin? Well, when I first started taking this class, all I heard from other students was, "Oh my God, that class was terrible. That class is so much work. It's just tedious and blah 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 and all this nonsense about how much work I'm gonna have to do." And they were right. This class has so much work, but I mean, you can't let it get to you because it really is. It's a good experience. It's good. It teaches you a lot. It teaches the student a lot of how to deal with tests that you have to turn in on time. And I mean, it definitely does give you valuable lessons with technology too. And I mean, that's a very important part of the futuristic teaching environment. But a little about my situation in EDM 310. I live on my own. Even though I'm from here, I moved out. I live on my own, have to pay my own rent. So I have three jobs. And I don't have a computer. My computer broke. So luckily, my roommate lets me borrow his computer all the time. So taking EDM 310, which they say takes 9 hours a week, and they're not kidding, it takes a long time. But and having three jobs and not even having a computer, I thought to myself, what have I gotten myself into? There's no chance that I'm gonna be able to pass this class. But hopefully I do. The grades still aren't out yet, but it looks pretty promising. And I mean, the work was hard, but I would get off work, I would dread doing it. I would get home and be like, oh my God, I gotta do this blog post tonight. But while I was doing the blog post, I was having fun. Like, it wasn't bad. I was enjoying myself, and I would finally be done. And the next thing I know, I'd look up at the clock and be like, 3 hours just passed on one blog post assignment, and I'd be upset again. But I mean, while I was doing the post, I felt good. I mean, it wasn't torturous or anything. So even though the class is hard and tedious, it actually is pretty enjoyable. I will say that. And the thing I think I enjoyed the most was all the tools we got to use and experience online through Doctor Strange's assignments. I would have never imagined all these tools that I could possibly use on the internet for like teaching, but he has a good program, and it it allows students to realize the importance of technology. One of those tools that I definitely plan on taking that I'd never used before this class is Blogger. As a potential English teacher, I think blogging will be fantastic. I will be able to help my students because any English teacher is going to tell you the only way to get better at reading and writing is to read more and write more. So I think Blogger is a fantastic way to do that, especially, and it adds like a technology and fun twist to learning. So I definitely want to take Blogger to my future classroom. That's what I probably won't take is social media like Twitter. I mean, I like Twitter. I think it's good, but I don't have time for social media, and I probably won't make my students use it. The main thing I had said that I learned is just teaching with technology is inevitable, and the sooner that teachers start teaching with technology, the better that the kids will be at learning. Because I mean, 10 years has passed, and technology is already vastly improved. So, just think 10 more years from now, it's going to be even crazier. So, I definitely think teaching with technology is the main thing you learn from this course. And the one thing I want to say is don't give up. You can pass this class, and this could be you in your last blog post. So, good luck, everyone.